Well, hello from Southern Ontario, May 5th. As regards Bill C-10, where if you're not aware of that, please wake up to it. The Trudeau government wants to control all forms of media, including your and my access to social internet, worldwide, the World Wide Web, everything. The narrative keeps changing, doesn't it? Stephen Golault, our supposed Minister of Heritage, seems to have forgotten our heritage is that of a democracy. And a democracy has free press and free speech. However, the narrative keeps changing. First it was they didn't want any COVID misinformation. Then they didn't want any misinformation. Then they didn't want anything that was harmful to a politician. And then they said it was for the public safety. And when taken to task by the opposition, they tried a feeble thing about, well, child pornography on the internet, and that got shot down. Our haircut at the helm, who wants to be a dictator, kind of sent a boy to do a man's job. Stephen Golault isn't faring well when challenged by the opposition. So the latest narrative change is, well, we want a slice of the financial pie. These big social media companies, they're getting all the money. Oh, bullshit. Nobody's buying that either, Stevie. So the latest thing they're saying, well, it's not government control. It'll be the CRTC. They've always been around. Bullshit. The opposition called them on that. They said, where does it say that in the bill? It doesn't say anything about that. By the way, the bill got pushed through as part of the 75-page budget announcement, which was backed up by the NDP, of course. Well, no need to get into why that happens. So it went through. Now everybody's challenging it. It was supposed to go through a Heritage Committee review. Trudeau said, no, you get no time for that. The coronavirus. No. So boof, off it went. Everybody's up with just cause, up Golault's ass about this whole, squelching of the free press. It's not just social media and the internet. Believe me, this covers newspapers, magazines, radio, everything. Golault's last line of defense, muttering and gobbling, he's going, well, it's not government, it's CRTC, and it's about the money. Bullshit. Trudeau wants the eternal crown, and he wants this medium and all other forms of media stopped. See it for what it is. And I've said in other videos, this is the way we fight it. Post, repost, send, share. Take a minute a day, take 5 minutes a day, hammer this, keep it front page news, keep it on the boiler, because they want it to die a quiet death. Remember Bill C-109, they pushed that through? Ooh, that was bad. But let's focus on Bill C-10. Every post I see on Facebook, I post for a suggestion on how to fight this Bill C-10. Google Common Sense Carl videos on YouTube as regards Bill C-10. Now, I must have 2,000 responses on Facebook to that. All positive. Likes, happy faces, even comments. And yet, that video on how to fight Bill C-10 hasn't reached 400 views. Commenting on this isn't going to make a difference. Do you really think our haircut at the helm, who wants to be a dictator, the sociopathic monomaniac that he is, and Stephen Golault really care if you slag him? Call him a goof? I don't care. They're making money and they're looking for the eternal crown. Comments don't help. Putting it out in the public does. Post, repost, send, share. Keep this front and center. That's what has to happen. See it for what it is. Don't buy into the government's bullshit that it's for our best interests. It's not. We have laws in place that have been and are working just fine as far as hate speech, child pornography on the internet, etc., the bad stuff. Okay, we have that covered. If this is what it was really all about, that's what they would be talking about. See it for what it is and fight it tooth and nail, people.